Hello, I'm Dan Toppy, and today the second DLC for Black Ops 3 came out. It's called Eclipse, and in this DLC we get 4 multiplayer maps and a zombies map. Because I mainly cover the multiplayer side of the game, I'm going to cover all 4 of the multiplayer maps. For each map, I'm going to talk about the type of map that it is, so what sort of range you're going to be playing at, and then I'm going to say what sort of weapons you should be using to best suit that sort of playstyle that you do need to use in that type of map. So in some of them it is quite long range, and some of them it's really close range, so you're going to need to change it depending on which one you're on. And also I'm going to tell you what positions you want to play in, so you want to be maximised on the best positions. The map that I'm going to cover today, I've already played it a lot because it's the most played map. It's the one that I could always find a game on in the playlist. So I've been able to find the best spots where you can get the most kills, so you can get big kill streaks like the one in this gameplay that you're watching now. In each map there is a few special routes that you can take that you might not have noticed before that will help you to manoeuvre around the map a lot easier by making sure that you're not detected, so you can get up behind the enemies and get the easy kills once you're flanked around them. So the first map that I'm going to be covering is called Spire. Spire is definitely my favourite map so far that's come out in this DLC, just because it's the brightest and it's the best layout. Ones like Rift, I really hate Rift. It's too dark and the map designs are really bad. It doesn't play out very well and you can't get many kills, but in a map like Spire, where it's really well designed and really bright, it's really easy to go on big kill streaks, so you can call in your score streaks like the Wraith and the Hater like I do in this gameplay, so you can carry on your streak and get more kills. So with Spire, there's 2 different ways you can play it. In some positions, like in the middle lane and a little bit on the left lane, where you go outside, you can play it long ranged, but on the right lane, where it's all inside, it's really close quarters, so that's where you want to be using a submachine gun. In the middle lanes and on the outside lane, that's where you want to be using your assault rifles and your snipers. I've played both ways of playing on this map. I've used all 3 categories of guns. I've used assault rifles, snipers and submachine guns. My favourite is submachine gun. As you can see in the gameplay, I use the Cuda quite a lot, and it's the silenced Cuda. It's a really good thing to put a silencer on your gun when it is a new DLC map, because everyone is playing off the minimap because they don't really know the map layout very well. So everyone's constantly looking at the minimap waiting for a UAV to come in so they can easily find the spawns and work out where players going to spawn in the new map layout. So you want to be running a silencer so that when they are looking at their minimap, you won't be constantly flashing up and you'll be able to go undetected, because you're not really paying much attention to your surroundings when you're on a new map. You're just trying to learn the layout so you can play better in the future. But the silencer was really useful for the style of play that I was using on this map. I like to use the Cuda and go down the side lanes so I can flank around on all of the assault rifles and snipers that are waiting to get picks, and all of my teammates that are playing in a similar position with the same sort of guns. But like I said, you can play it in the longer range parts of the map, like the mid lane and the outside lane, with an assault rifle and a sniper rifle if you want to. I don't really like to do that. I have tried it out. It is pretty good. I have had a few nice little clips with the sniper whilst playing on this map. But the positions that you do want to be playing in, if you are wanting to use them, is you either want to be waiting on one of the boxes on the outside lane, waiting for enemies to run across the wall, because when they are on the wall they're really exposed, you'll be able to easily get the kills on them. Or you want to be playing at one of the windows in the mid lanes and sniping over to the window on the other side. These are the positions where you can have some really good sniping battles, and with the assault rifles you can get some pretty good kills as well. And it also means in a game mode like Domination you can control that B flag really well. But really with this map you just want to pick your class and stick to the place where it will play the best. If you're playing with a submachine gun, don't try and go down the mid lane because it isn't going to work. You are just going to die a lot. Make sure that you do stick to the place where it works the best. One thing that I would say though is if you are playing with a submachine gun, I would try and find an assault rifle on the floor so you can pick that up, because then if you do see an enemy at long range and he does start challenging you, then you can shoot back, because there are a few of the cut-offs where you can cross over. If you are starting to get hit, then you can turn around, change to your assault rifle and get the kill quite easily if you have picked one up. Otherwise with a submachine gun you won't be able to challenge back and you'll probably die halfway through your flank. That's just one thing that I found really useful when playing on this map, because it means you can change your playstyle really easily if you need to, and it means you can challenge enemies who are at further distances to get that final kill that you need to get your high streaks. The mid lane and the 2 spawns where you really want to be having all of your gunfights. You don't want to be actually having a fight on either of the side lanes, because on the open side lane there isn't enough cover. If you are on the wall you are going to die to someone who is camping on a box, and on the inside lane there's way too much cover to be able to have a good gunfight, because the enemies just hide behind it. They'll jump out of the way and they'll eventually escape from you, or they'll fight back and they'll be able to get the kill on you. Just because there is that much cover they can hide behind, a lot of your shots will miss and you will actually be able to get the kills as easily if you just pushed up and got the spawn trap. But that is everything that I have to say on Spire at the moment. If I do find something new in the future I will of course do a video for it, but I will be doing a video like this one for the other 3 maps, so make sure you subscribe to see them. But I hope this video has been helpful at helping you to get straight into the map and play well first time. Let me know what you think of the map Spire in the comments down below, and I'll see you in my next video.